So we'll go ahead and get started, okay? Today, we're going to be looking at Earth's lithosphere, how Earth's lithosphere consists of major and minor tectonic plates that move relative to each other. So with that coloring last week, where you were looking at the tectonic plates and seeing how many of them have oceanic crust on them and how many of them have continental crust, you should have seen that the plates have both oceans and lands on them. And as they move, they cause different things to form, different geologic features. So we have like mountains or valleys, subduction zones, volcanoes, earthquakes, all of those things occur. Today, you're going to be completing activity 2A, which is a gizmo called Building Pangaea. So the do now question is explain how fossils support Wagner's theory of continental drift. So how does Alfred Wagner's theory of continental drift, how is that supported by fossils? So think about what his theory is. His theory is that the continents are moving and that at once they were all together making Pangaea. So how do fossils support his theory? Anyone? Okay, well, they've found land fossils of the Mesosaurus, so fossils of a land dinosaur, the Mesosaurus, in North America, in South America and Africa. And those are separated by the Atlantic Ocean. So the idea that they're finding the same animals on these separate continents, fossils of these animals, it supports a theory that at one time they were all together and these animals are walking back and forth between the continents. And then they started to slowly break apart, and over millions of years, the continents have moved to where they're at now, and the oceans have changed based on the plate movement. And those convection currents in the mantle, the upper portions of the mantle, are what cause the asthenosphere to move. So today on the gizmo, you're going to be looking at how the continents can fit together like a puzzle. So first you'll move them around, and then you'll add different pieces of evidence to there. So you'll look at the fossils that they have found. You'll look at plant fossils. You'll look at animal fossils. You'll look at places where they find coal. And coal is formed when tropical plants decompose over millions of years. And they get, layers upon layers stacked on top of them. And they found coal in Antarctica. Well, Antarctica is not a tropical region. So Antarctica must have not always been where it is currently located. And so that's what you're going to be looking at today on the gizmo. Here is the code. So you need this gizmo code in order to join gizmo. So I'll put it in our chat as well for this class to make sure that you have joined it. Any questions? If you did not take the Earth Science Standard 8.2 Level 1 assessment on Friday, you need to do that. All 5 of you already took that, so you're good. But if you have not taken that, that is in GradeCam, you need to log in and do that. All right.